Working Wednesday again. Guys, doesn't time just fly by? But for tonight's recipe, for those hard-working women, those hard-working men out there, guys, what I'm going to prepare for y'all is something that's going to be delicious. And I would have never thought in a million years, but I got to looking at some of my recipes that I had, and I'm actually going to do my sister-in-law Tammie's green bean casserole. You know, like the ones we have for Thanksgiving and Christmas and whatnot. And her recipe, I guarantee I can get this together in less than 40 minutes, guys. So what it's going to require, some of these French-style green beans. And I believe I've got to have a sleeve of Ritz crackers. And what I'm going to do is it's going to require some of this. It's called shoe peg corn, y'all. White shoe peg corn. The yellow corn don't work with it, with her recipe. This is some really good stuff, guys. And look at here, y'all, what we're going to have along with it. Do y'all remember when I did this back 12/22/15? That's that hickory smoked chicken we did, that whole chicken, guys. So let me get this up in the refrigerator. We're going to get it thawed out, and we're going to prepare this for y'all tonight. Thank you so very, very much for watching Working Wednesdays, and we're going to get right back with y'all. All right, guys, we've got our hickory smoked chicken that we thawed out in our refrigerator all day long. And here's the lineup for our green bean casserole. Guys, I introduced you to the French-style green beans downstairs. As you can tell, this is a different can. The one I brought up had expired. But anyway, guys, we have green bean, French-style green beans. I also brought up a can of cream of celery. We have our shoe peg, our white shoe peg corn. We have some cheddar cheese. We're going to have some daisy sour cream in it, and along with the topping is going to be some almonds, a cup of almonds, and a sleeve of Ritz crackers, or whatever kind of crackers you like, this style of cracker. And we're going to mix that up with a little butter. Along with that, we're going to have some macaroni and cheese, my standby, my Bob Evans, guys. I love their taters. I love their mac and cheese. It's delicious. Along with some dinner rolls. All right, guys, let me get prepped, and we're going to get right back to it. Okay, guys, I'm ready to get started here. I've got my stick of butter here coming up, and what I did was I went ahead and I crushed up our crackers. I'm going to go ahead and introduce that. And guys, you don't have to with the almonds, but I'm going to go ahead, everything tastes better with butter, so I'm going to go ahead and put them in there as well. So I'm going to give that a little stir. And I've got my chicken racked up here. And basically I put like a little bit of water in there, probably about a cup or so, just to kind of steam it a little bit, you know, to keep it moist. But that's how simple that is right there, guys. That's done. All right, guys. Now what we're going to do is actually come and we're going to take our green beans, and I drain the water off of them. We're going to pop them down in there. And shoe peg corn, guys. It was frozen corn. I had to blanch it first, and then I drained the water off of it as well. So go ahead and dump that in there as well. And then we'll take and we'll stir this up real good. This is a piece of cake recipe, guys. I think y'all love it. I love my sister-in-law Tammie's, her green bean casserole, and she makes the best daggone deviled eggs in the world, man. I can eat she actually does like a dozen just for me. But anyway, I love them, Tammie. But all right, guys, that's how simple that was. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to put this down into the pan. So what I did, I took some canola oil, and I've got just a regular pan here, and I use these aluminum pans. That way I don't really have a great big cleanup. I get them like at the dollar store for like 3 for $1 or something like that. But you know, a lot of times too, guys, I'll even wash that. But anyway, it just makes for easy cleanup. But let's go ahead and introduce them. I'm saying, guys, these are easy recipes I'm showing y'all. And you know, like I said, I've got the smoked chicken over here. But guys, I mean, if y'all didn't have that, guys, I'll tell you, I eat chicken nuggets. I eat that frozen chicken too. But to me, you got to have at least one thing that's kind of homemade prepared to actually make your meal taste like, you know, I don't know, like you're not eating a bunch of frozen stuff. But anyways, Look how easy that was, guys. And it looks really, really nice too. All right, guys, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take what I have here. I have a cup, 8 ounces of sour cream. So let's go ahead and introduce that. All right, now I've got a can of cream of celery. Go ahead and get that in there. Pop on in there. All right. Now I'm gonna give that a little stir. Now, guys, I grate it up. I grate my own cheese. You know, I buy it in a bag sometimes, but it's just a lot more economical to grate your own cheese. But anyway, guys, it's calling for a cup of that as well. I will leave a detailed recipe. But I'm gonna go ahead. I shredded up more than a cup, as you can see here. But and we can actually top that off at the table. But all right, guys, let me go ahead and get this mixed up, like so. How easy is this, y'all? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get our topping on up in here. Try to get it all covered if you can. Pretty simple. All right, guys, now we've got our cracker mixture with 1 stick of butter and them almonds. Let's go ahead and introduce this. And this only takes like 30 minutes to bake. Look at that, guys. 5 minutes prep time. And the prep time was getting my butter hot and getting my crackers done. But look at that piece of cake. Let's go ahead and slide it up into the oven here. That's going to bake for 30 minutes at 350. Let's go ahead and get our chicken in here. Like I said, I went ahead and I put some water in there as well to keep it moist. So, guys, we should be eating dinner in about, I guess, 35-40 minutes. Okay, guys, while I've been waiting, I went ahead and cleaned up all my dishes and everything, and we're about 15 minutes in. And guys, I came across these French's, they're cheddar flavored French's onions, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna top that with that. And just put a little bit on there, like so. I love onions, and I love cheddar, so we're gonna take this to the next level, y'all. Look at that. Now we're talking. Oh my God, and that chicken smells out of this freaking world, guys. That's like I'm saying, guys, it only takes a few extra minutes to make something really nice for your family. They'll love you for it. All right, y'all. All right, Sarge, you guarding the table, boy? You want some chickens? All right, guys, we got our fantastic Working Wednesday meal over to the table, guys. Here's that Hickory smoked whole chicken that we smoked out there on my char griller 50/50 around Christmas time. And here's that Tammie's green bean casserole. And I'm here to tell you guys, it smells wonderful. And we did up just a little bit of mac and cheese and some dinner rolls. But all right, guys, let's get to it. All right, guys, take a peek at that plate of goodness. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm ready to dig in. Looks like Mom's already got started. How is it, Mom?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Tastes like the day I cooked it.
It sure does. I can just took it off the fire.
Guys, I love Carolina Treat on my chicken. I love it on just about everything, guys. But look at the consistency of that. See? But what I do, guys, is I'll take and I put it in the microwave for, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds. And it makes it into, look at that, guys. It makes it into a really thick and rich sauce, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit on my plate here. Have some if you want some. And let's dig in. All right, guys. Get into this breast here. Look at that, guys. And that's, look how moist that is. Oh, come here. Heck with it. Let me get my hands in there. Look at that, guys. Look at that. And that's because I put that little bit of a water bath in there. And I'm here to tell you, that is over the top, next level yum times a million. My God, it's out of this world. Like I said, I did 2 birds for Christmas, and I made that pasta salad to take out to my brothers. And we've reserved this back, and we shrunk wrap it. So I do that all the time when I'm barbecuing. I always make something extra and I freeze it back, guys. But let's try some of Tammie's green bean casserole. Look at that, y'all. Tastes like Christmas all over again. The addition of them onions, that's next level yum, y'all. That's pure ambrosia. I could actually make a meal out of this itself. Oh my God. It's so rich and creamy. Now, let's get into this bird again. Look at that, guys. A little bit of my Carolina treat up in it. We're talking downtown now. A little bit of my souped up mac and cheese. I just put a little extra cheddar on top. It's really good stuff too. A little bit of a dinner roll here. Brown and serve. Got it all buttered up. Look at that. I just wanted to say thank you so very, very much for coming over and watching my Workin' Wednesday series. And I'm going to try to keep showing y'all some easy to prepare recipes that you can get together in less than an hour, guys, that actually taste wonderful and get you away from the brown bag, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, guys, I wanted to thank you so very, very much for the friendship and the fellowship and y'all stopping by and seeing me. And I'm hoping y'all will come back and visit with me next Sunday. Thank you so very, very much. We'll holler at y'all soon. Bye.